Hi all, Carole here. Just wanted to do a bit of a Friday update. I think it's pretty obvious from people that I've spoke to this week and everything that's going on that everybody is really struggling with this third lockdown. It's just so difficult for people. You know, had a client on the phone yesterday. It's just been so let down with staff. You know, it's then letting his customers down. And it just is so difficult, you know. I had another lady on the phone the other day who, you know, with people having to go off and self-isolate, you know, people struggling financially. And I know of at least 2 or 3 people this week, including myself, that have just had bits of meltdown. And it's not like it's even over anything huge. It's just something silly that sets you off, and then you're just in a blubbing mess. And you know, and the best thing to do is just have a bloody good cry, really, to get it out your system. And it is so hard for people. I think this is the toughest out of all the lockdowns that it's been for everybody, particularly because of the time of year as well that people are struggling with. You know, if you are struggling, you know, put something on your social media, text somebody, speak to somebody, because you're not the only one. You're not alone. We're all in the same boat. And like I said, it could just be something silly that's triggered you off. You know, it is what it is, really. But we are, you know, we are in it together. And we've just got to stay strong and just try and work our way through it. And it's good that people are sharing how they feel, because that is so important for your mental health. I can't stress that enough, how much people need to share this. I know this week when I had my little bit of a meltdown, you know, a couple of people rang me up and we were talking, and I can't even remember what it was over, to be perfectly honest. But after, you know, I'd had a bit of a blub, I felt absolutely fine. So, you know, you know, we've just got to be there for each other. That is the most important thing. This week, what have I done? Well, we had a big delivery of logs because we've had such cold weather and it's been bitter out here. It's the wind that's been making it so cold. So I handballed a trailer load of logs, and my left arm is still aching. I can't move it properly because of picking up the logs. So I had a good workout doing the logs and putting them away, because we were getting desperate and we needed some more. Work-wise with One Life, kind of some days are quiet, some days are busy. There's no rhyme or reason to anything at the moment. It's just like, you know, put your finger in the air type of day. So yeah, this week we've had a lot of people querying about certificates and different things like that, and I am actually going to do a blog on certificates, because it would be quite nice for people to be aware of that. Once you've been on a course with us, it's not just a case of us printing a certificate. There is a whole process to follow with certification. So I'm going to do a little blog about that one. I'm not going to sit here and talk to you about on a Friday afternoon about certificates. So I am going to do a little bit of blog about certificates, just to let people know exactly what the process is, because it is so important that people do understand. So yeah, so I'm going to do that. And obviously just kind of general admin, really, you know, just getting things up to speed, really. And I just really wanted to touch base and just kind of let you know what we've been doing a bit, kind of how we've been feeling and stuff. Obviously, last week I had my new grandchild, so that was lovely. So I probably had a little bit of emotion coming through from that as well. But that was a nice emotion. So yeah, so I just want to touch base with you. We're trying to do some different things on our social media with you. We had Adele doing some survival tips for lockdown the other week. Louise had come up with some brilliant tips this week. Louise from Motion Massage, she came up with some tips, and we've got some really exciting people that we've been talking to, some good friends of mine that I can really recommend, that unfortunately their businesses can't run at the moment and stuff, but they've got some really good tips on how to keep yourself, you know, safe in the lockdown, because we all need a little bit of help at the moment. So I'm not going to ramble on anymore, because as you know, I can talk for Great Britain, as I normally say. So from me to you, be safe, take care, see you next week.